Okay, I'm going to talk about the update and settings sections of Buxoid. We're going to start with the settings. First of all, you can see Buxford.com username and password. Those are both required. Also, the number of years to keep data. Some users have had a question about this. The number of years to keep data only affects the data that's downloaded to the phone. So I choose 1 year so that I only have 1 year's data on there at a time. This saves space rather than downloading possibly tens and 10 or 20 years worth of data onto your phone. That can take up a lot of space. So I choose to just do 1 year. That option does not affect Buxford at all. It will not erase your data on Buxford. It only affects the data that's downloaded to the phone at one time. The show available balance checkbox, instead of showing the ledger balance from Buxford on your accounts, any pending transactions that are either on Buxford or entered manually on the phone and not uploaded to Buxford, all of those pending transactions will be counted in the balance when you view your accounts. Also, the scheduled update allows you to set a time that the program will update every day. And then also you can choose to be notified during that daily update of account balances or if you exceed a budget. One nice feature, for those of you that don't really like to lock your phones, you can protect entry into the application by setting a password. It allows you to set a password. That password is hashed and stored, so it's fairly secure. It's not considered a security on your data. If somebody really wanted to take your phone and hack into it and retrieve your data, they could. Mostly this is just to keep people out when they're borrowing your phone and such, so that they don't pry into your personal finances. Lastly, the reset data button clears all of your data out except your budgets, since budgets are not synced with Buxford. Now the reason for this is that when we do an update, the first time we do an update, it downloads the data for the entire year. However, doing that every day can waste battery on the phone, and most people do not update old data that often. So therefore, the update feature in Buxford only updates the last 30 days. Now, to compensate for this, say you go back and you tag some transactions back in 6 months ago, and you want those to show up in your phone, then you would use the reset data button to clear out the data, and then use an update and then it will do a full update the first time you do that. So that's the reason for the reset data button.